Hi, Bruce from Safiery, and we're showing you here a pack that's going in the back of an LC79. I've lifted the screen out of the case. It's normally sitting in the top here. It's a bit easier for the filming. And of course, we've got the new Victron display on it. I touched that. There's an overview here that we can see. I'm going to come back to that. And we've got a temp sensor in there, and you can see the temperature and the humidity in there. That could also be in the fridge, but I've actually got it in this case inside the case. Now, if I go back to the overview here and I touch the batteries, and we're going to look at the batteries inside, they're our new Meteor batteries. And if I touch details here, I can see the lowest, highest cell voltage, the temperatures, and most importantly, the installed capacity that we sold was 184 amp hours, but there's in fact 190 amp hours, and these are at 54 volts, not 51, and that's over 2,500 watt hours per battery, which is more than a 200 amp hour at 12 volt. So if we come back now to the overall screen that we've got here, you can also have the solar over here, which I can touch, see all the solar conditions. I've got the same with the inverter charger, AC loads and DC loads down here. Now let's look inside the case. And there we've got 4 of our Meteor batteries, and you can see they're on. They've just got the little light blinking here, which is to save energy. We've got a Scotty in here. And what Tom's done is he's added the heatsink in here because we are in the case, and he's put a sensor on the top here. And that sensor on the top there is driving the fan. So there's 2 fans going in, one big one going out at the back there to get the airflow through to take the heat out of Scotty here. 3000 inverter. What this customer will do is plug the Caravan in out here, and he will run the Caravan and the Caravan air conditioning off here. And when he leaves the Caravan and drives during the day, Scotty here can replenish this from about 30 to 95% or 100% in just over 2 hours. So it will fully replenish these. And then on the outside here, we've got our switches. So they're all labeled, fridge, auxiliary, and the solar input is here. These are going out to the fridges, a couple of USBs, a separate breaker switch for Scotty there. The whole pack here, when that's closed down, is waterproof. So we have these Amphenol connectors here to go from the back of the case through to the alternator, and they just have this push button here, lock in when he wants to release the case, and that will transfer 200 amps of 12 volt power. The big advantage of these Meteor batteries is the ease that they just plug together. There's no other data cabling that you have to worry about, it just plugs in, and the ease of turning them on and off. And I'm just going to come down here now, and if you watch this, I'll hold my finger on the button here, we're going to turn them off. And you can see this light comes on the primary battery and then turns the other 3 slave batteries off, and that's all off. And you can actually do that remotely, I've got to say. How good's that?